Welcome to the kitchen, everybody. You know, I just got off the phone with Santa, and he's told me this is a Santa-approved cookie recipe for sure. Starting off with a pound of butter in here that's been softened to room temperature. I'm going to actually cream it and the sugars together. Now, this has both white and brown sugar in it, and I wanted to make sure you realize when you measure brown sugar, you pack it down. And so you don't just scoop it in there, measure it, and that's good. You've got to pack it down so it's nice and firm. That gives you the correct measurement for brown sugar. Now, once we get that into there, let's get that cream together. And really, you want to cream that together for like a good 3 minutes to make sure it's nice and creamed. And we won't do it for that long. But while it is creaming, I wanted to show you something. You know, brown sugar is nothing more than good old molasses and sugar mixed together. So if you go to the cupboard and you find that you're out of brown sugar, you can actually mix your own brown sugar and just mix in some sugar, white sugar, and molasses together. Mix it up. If you want it darker, add more molasses. Lighter, don't add as much into there. So very simple to make brown sugar at home. And I have done that before, gone to the pantry and realized I'm out of brown sugar. But I always generally have molasses and sugar in there. So once we get this all creamed together here, what we're going to do is add in the eggs to it. And let's go ahead and just add those in one at a time so that it can get really well mixed into there. So there's one, and these are just large eggs into there. There's 2 eggs into there. And there is the last egg. So let's get that into there. So it's into there. And we'll get the vanilla in there as well. And this is how I actually measure vanilla. It's like, yeah, that's good for the vanilla. Okay, once the vanilla's in there, let's add in the baking soda and other ingredients. When we come back, I'll show you how to finish it up. It's a chocolate chip Rocky Road cookie when I come back. Well, the cookies have just come out of the oven. They are so yummy. I've been over here piecing on them. They are really good. You're going to love this one. So into the batter here, I've already added in the marshmallows, almonds, chocolate chip. The batter's all finished here. And what I do is I just take a cookie scoop just like this, and I'm going to take it and just do a drop cookie. Now, if you don't have a cookie scoop, that's just fine too. You can use just a regular teaspoon, you know, like just a spoon in your kitchen, and drop these cookies onto there. This is going to make about 6 dozen. Now that's depending on the size of the scoop that you put onto there. So get your oven preheated to about 350 degrees. Get your cookies all prepared out. And the one thing I like about this particular batter is it makes a lot of cookies. So I'll maybe cook off 3 dozen of them, but then I'll portion out just like this on the cookie sheet like this. But then what I'll do is I'll take them and I'll just line them, you know, really close together like this and just pack them all on the cookie sheet. Freeze this, and then the cookie balls here are all frozen, and you can take them and put them into a large Ziploc bag and back into the freezer so that you have cookies anytime. You can just pop those out and just put them on the cookie sheets and enjoy them. So this is going to go into a 350-degree oven. It's going to go in there for about 15 minutes or so. That really depends on your oven. So just cook them until they're ready to go. The recipe is on cookingwithchefbryan.com. You can head over to KUTV.com for the recipe too. And believe you me, when I say a Rocky Road style chocolate chip cookie here, Santa's gonna love it. I can't wait for you all to try it. Go grab the recipe and enjoy.